So this was the IQRF Summit 2017. We can see great progress of the IQRF Alliance as the community grows and as the ecosystem grows. What makes me happy is also to see how the companies cooperate on their joint projects, that everyone brings their own product, their own solution, their own software, and they can put it together in a complete IoT solution. So we are looking forward to meet even more people on the next event next year on the IQRF Summit 2018.
I'm very happy to be here at the IQRF Summit in Prague. This event for AAEON is not only an event to present our company and to show to the partner of IQRF our alliance between AAEON and IQRF, but also a moment to meet potential partners for us and to develop together the new ecosystem of IQRF. I personally believe in the future of IQRF, and I think that IQRF can make the difference in the coming future. Essentially, as AAEON, we started with industrial computing several years ago, and from that moment we start to look more and more to the machine-to-machine and eventually to the Internet of Things market. IQRF, of course, represent a complementary technology to the standard PC technology that we're using so far. And then we decide together to IQRF to design, first of all, to create a starter kit. And from the starter kit, with the same hardware behind, to build up a gateway solution for indoor and lately solution for outdoor application, like the gateway that we have just presented today, that is an IP68 gateway that permits to use and leverage all the IQRF starter kits in outdoor environments and harsh environments. Well, we decided to work with IQRF because I personally think that the technology of IQRF is a mature technology, and a technology can be deployed in industrial environment where AAEON stands. And as a telecommunication engineer, because I'm a telecommunication engineer, I can tell that the technical solution is far ahead compared to other solutions that are now on the market. Then this technology can really represent a complementary solution for us. Thank you for inviting me to this wonderful event. I hope to be here also next year.
This is the first time I came to IQRF Summit. I'm really impressed about the organization and all the arrangement for the summit. It looks like a very professional, and all the people join this summit. It's like a family. So I like this, this feeling. I joined some other summit, but they are not so close. For this summit, it's very close, and everyone from different country or different company, they do different segment. Come to the summit. We all go to the same direction for the IoT, which is what I feel the IQRF Summit. It's very, very impressed. I really appreciate Vladimír. He invited me to be here. Very good. I like it. About the Doležel and the Ardomus, actually we are a networking company, and the Ardomus is a spin-off from Doležel to focus on the IoT segment. And for IQRF, we tested the IQRF technology. It's really impressive, very, very good for the reach, the range, and also the quality of the signal. It's a very, very good technology for machine-to-machine or IoT this segment. So in Ardomus, our mission or our vision is to integrate different technology together, no matter it's a wireless or it's wired, no matter it's a legacy or it's IP. And IQRF is one of the best technology I saw in the market. So I really like to integrate the IQRF technology into our platform, into our scope. And then for the future, we think that we imagine when the IoT, this segment, to be more mature, it will also influence the networking segment. And that's why CISCO, Ardomus, I think we will be very interesting to work with IQRF for a longer term, to have a longer plan, and that will be a big vision and a big future. And I congratulate this summit to be success. This is the first day, but I already see a lot of people here, and everyone can chat together, and the connection, I really like it. So from CISCO or from Ardomus, I think we all commit to go work with IQRF. Thank you for your invitation. Thank you very much.
So it's a pleasure to be here with you on this event. Nowadays there are lots of them out there, but more of them are like speed dating for IoT fans. Only the technology is the core of those events, and I'd like to see that this one is a bit different. There's a number of partners having not just great IoT solution, but having also the vital business model bounded together with that. So this is the uniqueness of the IQRF Summit, and I really like it. So we'd like to be a number one partner or trusted advisor for not just IT companies, and to, let's say, fulfill that mission, we have to partner with the companies having the same philosophy, having the same technical expertise, and the products fits the highest standards for the industry. And I can see a lot of companies fulfilling that here on the summit, so that's why we are partnering with those companies on the summit. The Microsoft is a software company, basically software company, having some, I hope, unique services talking about the cloud. But the services with no hardware, with no touch to the real world is nothing. So that's why we choose IQRF as one of those low-level technologies we are trust, and we'd like to develop our cooperation, like combining the great technology from the point of services and the great technology from the point of hardware, and create something unique, bringing the real value to the end customer together.
IQRF Summit, I have to say that I'm very impressed how the summit is organized. We've been in touch with Šimon, Chudoba, the CEO, I think since January, February, where we met at one of the IoT events that's been organized by Microsoft. So that's how we got together and started discussing what IQRF is all about. So we believe that our attendance here, although we are not the IQRF member yet, is something that's gonna convince not only me, as I'm representing the IoT in the Czech Republic, but also my management to be part of the IQRF Alliance as such. And what we've seen at the opening, not only presented by Šimon, but also the other speakers, it's very impressive. And I think it's hitting the sweet spot of IoT now. It is about showing the use cases, the real cases that the market is interested in. That's what we know from our discussions that we had with the customers in the manufacturing area primarily, and also in smart city. So that's how would I apply
until whether it makes sense for us to be part of the IQRF community or not. It makes sense. CISCO digital platform. Yeah, the truth is that this is an area that CISCO has stepped 8-9 years ago, and the platform that we are going to introduce is really not a traditional solution that the industry CISCO knows about. It is a software. It is a software platform, and I can say that this is the very first moment that CISCO can kind of declare that we are hardware agnostic. So we believe that the solutions that we see within the IQRF community suited for smart cities is something that can really work properly and very well with the digital platform, because digital platform is a platform that collects all the data coming from solutions, smart solutions for parking, lighting, environment, waste, whatever the vertical can be in a smart city, whatever the solution for the type of vertical can be built. And if it's IQRF, it's fine. We can work with it.
Good afternoon, my name is Petra Winklerová and I'm from IBM Czech Republic, where I'm responsible for cloud service providers across the Czech Republic. I really appreciate to being here. I see this summit as a good opportunity to meet new partners and clients at the one place, and to highlight IBM competitive differentiator by integrating what's an IoT platform with traditional systems using IBM Bluemix Cloud. IBM is cloud and cognitive company, and Internet of Things belongs to one of the biggest competitive advantages, where IBM can offer what's an IoT platform on cloud as a service. Thus, I'm here to find new partners and companies who can use the power of what's an IoT platform's cognitive engine to build their own integrated solutions to help them to achieve their business goals and to solve their industry and business challenges.
It was amazing to see more than 200 networking partners, tens of real projects and even startups. So it made me really happy that our dream we started 13 years ago is getting real.